Hello, everyone. So today I wanted to discuss this because we've all had this problem. We've all been, especially myself, we've all been in a situation where we've struggled to wait to do things throughout the day, or we've struggled so much in our lives. And it's not just, losing a job or not finding a job, or it's all about, your health, your friends, your family, you know, your whatever you want to call it. Sometimes jobs don't work out, and sometimes they work out for many, 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 many years. And then there's friendships that come and go in your life, and there's heartbreaks, and there's you got to be healthy and stuff. There's so many things in this world that can be difficult, and you can struggle with dealing with it. And I'm telling you, just take a step back and breathe, basically. If you've lost a friend, or if you lost a family member, and by lose I mean they've died or passed away or something along those lines, or there's a celebrity that you've followed for many, many, many years and they've passed away or something along those lines because of some sort of complication with like a cancer or disease or something like that, or you and your friend, or you and your boyfriend and your girlfriend have just grown apart over the course of a lifetime. It's okay to get your heart broken. It's okay to go through all these struggles and these difficult times in our lives. We've all had them. And if you haven't had them, then you haven't fully lived. Because in the process of life, you get sick. You get better. You may have a family member pass away. You may have a friend pass away. You may, go different ways with a friend. That person, whether it's a female or a male or a woman or whatever you want, or a man, whatever you want to call it, you just grow apart. And there's so many times in my life where I have never been in a relationship, just to clarify that. But I've had friends in my life that I've had to, we just weren't on the same page anymore, and we aren't friends anymore. And I've had 2 dogs in my life, 2, even though technically one was with a school program, and the second one, it just didn't work out between me and that company, and I haven't worked in so long, but everyone has hardships in their life, and everyone gets fired, or everyone gets laid off, or they quit because they don't agree with the way things are being run. Everyone has that boss that they don't like, unless you're self-employed, then you're your own boss. But like every single person on this planet has had some sort of heartbreak, or hardship, or anything. It's what we do after that all goes away, whatever, after that friendship ends, and we build a new friendship, and we build a new relationship. And that's what the important thing is here, is that we all grow as a community, as a planet, and be the best versions of ourselves. We're all gonna be sad some day, most days. We're all gonna be angry some days. We're all gonna feel disappointment and let down and stuff like that. But it's what we do that defines us as individuals. Is that we get right back up once we get knocked down, because life has thrown punches at us, and we gotta stand up and rise up and fight all of that negativity with positivity and be better than we were before we got knocked down. And it's not going to be easy journey to do all these things by having your heart broken, whether it's been one time or multiple times, whether it's losing a friend for the first time, or losing a friend for the 50th million time, however many times you've been hurt, there's always a silver lining to look forward to. There's always someone else out there for you. There's always another friend to have your back in the future. There's always another job to be had. There's always another, relationship to be had with whatever your sexuality is. For me, I'm always going to be heterosexual. Always. Unless I die, which someday I will die. We will all die. And then we'll be reborn and reincarnated as, as a flower, and then into a bug, and then into a human being. It's a process of, of life. We all get born, and we all die. And then we get born again into something else, some other gender or some other thing like along the lines. And someday, I'm going to die. And someday, I'm not trying to sound morbid, but everyone's going to die on this planet. And then we're all going to be reborn into, another person someday in the future. And we're all going to live to the best of our abilities. Whether it's, having heartbreak, and whether it's having difficulties or hardships, and just learning from being knocked down to getting back up and doing it 10 times better the next time, or 30 times better the time after that, or 100 times better the time after that. It's all one big, universe. It's all one big, collection of thoughts and trying to figure out how to be our best selves. Whether it's learning from our hardships in the past, whether it's, having someone you care about leave you because you've just grown apart, or you just argue way too much. Don't get me wrong, arguing is a healthy thing in a relationship. Whether you're dating someone, whether you're married to someone, it's all part of the circle of life, guys. Everything is revolving around the circle of life. And inside that circle of life, there are hardships, there are difficulties, there are times when you get knocked down on your ass. And then there are times when you get right back up on that pedestal, or not that pedestal, get right back up on your feet and do it better than you did it before. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've had so many times in my life where I've had a friend just grow apart from me, and we went on our own separate journeys, and I'm okay with that. I've never been in a relationship with a woman, and someday, I know she's out there somewhere, waiting for me to enter her life, and I'm ready for it, and I hope she's ready for all the adventures we're gonna have. Whether it's going to, all these conventions that I want to go to, like Sacramento Comic Con, like San Diego Comic Con, like VidCon, and Playlist Live, and Bufferfest, and, all of these things. She has to understand, this is my life. This has always been my life for the past 7 years, and it will continue to be my life for the next, 43 years coming up. Because I want to stop at 50 years on YouTube. And I'm ready to see where, I go from here. And where my journey takes me from here. And I'm ready for it. But are you guys ready for it? That's what I want to know. Are you guys willing to get right back up on your feet after you've been knocked on your ass so many times because of a friendship that ended, or a family member who's passed away, or a friend who's passed away, or you've been in a relationship and ended because you guys didn't agree with how the relationship was going, or you're not as healthy as you think you are. And if not as healthy as you think you are, mentally, physically, emotionally, any of that stuff, you should go see a therapist, or go see a doctor, or go see someone to help you through all these difficult times. That's all I've got to say to you guys today in this video. You guys know the drill by now. Keep real, and I will see you tomorrow with another brand spanking new vlog. Bye bye.